Yo, what is up, guys? So I'm gonna go over a Q&A that I posted on my story literally like a year plus ago, and I never got to film a YouTube video for it. So here we go. I have 2 leg day routines. I have 1 quad focused leg day and then a hamstring focused leg day. The difference is for my quad day, which is the one you guys are watching right now, hit a hamstring curl first just to warm up, and then I would do my quad movements, which is a squat pattern, and then my leg extensions. Then on the other leg day, I would do a hinge pattern. Right now I'm doing a SLBL. For a while I've been running upper lower, and I've been thinking, factoring in my weak points and all that stuff, I want to run anterior posterior so bad, but I don't know, something in my head is telling me to stick with upper lower. And to be honest, it doesn't really make a fucking difference. So I might make the switch sooner or later, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. And other than that, I want to run a push-pull legs, rest, upper lower, or in post, rest. Like, I feel like that would be such a perfect, like, fun split. Exactly, like, but I feel like I need that frequency to the smallest spot. So to track your food intake, you need 2 things: a phone and an app. That way you can use that to track your actual food, and then a scale, a food scale, and you would measure your food every single time you eat and then track it in your app. I personally like Chronometer. I recommend that, but any app works. I think this is a great question because this is something that I actually struggle with. That's where all my body fat goes to. And then chest, shoulders, and triceps are all the push muscles. I absolutely suck. Like, they look terrible. My best advice would be for love handles, stick to a calorie deficit, stick to the cut, continue doing your cardio, stay on your plan. Don't have cheat meals every now and then with your family, but make sure that you prioritize that is with your family, friends, whatever social event. Just don't prioritize the food, because that is the worst thing you can do for your mentality. Like, that's something that I struggle with. It's bad. I would recommend putting chest first in your workouts. That way you're gonna have the most energy and you're gonna put most effort into that first muscle group. Yeah, so this doesn't happen at all whatsoever, bro, because I'm fucking small, I'm short, I'm 5'5", bro. Like, it's just over. At best, I'll wear like a beater or something, and a friend will be like, yo, you look jacked, and that's about it, bro. Or whenever I wear gym clothing, they just say I look good. Like, I don't know if it's because there's a correlation there, because I'm wearing gym clothes, or I don't know. Best tip is to literally just lock in, bro. Stay consistent. Do not do what I did when I cut down to like 130, bro. Do not like eat cheat meals every single day, like damn near every single day. That will like mess up with your head, because the water retention will be crazy, and then you're gonna cut calories lower and then implement more and more cardio, and it's just like a loop, never ending loop. It's just terrible. Speaking of cardio, stick to your step goal. Make sure you hit it every single day, and then hit your cardio whenever you can. Do not stray away from your cardio. So as of recording this video, I actually calculated it out, and it's about 970 days I've been working out, which is like 2.8-ish years. And this is kind of crazy. Like, I'm almost at the 1,000-year mark. Like, I don't even know if people use that as a metric to measure how long you've been working out, but I just thought that was cool. Unfortunately, yeah, I have, and I kind of still do, but it's a lot less like severe. Like, it's not even anywhere near remotely the same level. So I've been doing like this whole gym thing for a pretty long time, I think, and I feel like it's just a habit at this point. Like, to get the meals down at the right time, at like the right amounts, like eating the amount of calories that I'm supposed to. The thing is, my goal of trying to be like a fucking bodybuilder is taking a priority over my fucking short-term gratification ass mentality where I just want to be a fattest and eat the food. And yeah, I will every now and then. If I have a good week, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go have a good like little dessert, or like, you know, not weekend, you know what I mean? A nice, calm, like gluttonous meal, you know what I'm saying? But just don't go overboard. You will never not regret going overboard. When you overeat, it just sucks. The water retention is crazy. You look like shit. You feel like shit. Like, it's just never worth it. Unless you just like love eating and you just want to be obese, then go for it, bro. In the most respectful way possible. This reminds me of just like every other person that tries this like gym thing, or like the New Year's resolution type people. Like, now I'm not perfect. Like, I'm once I started the gym, I was kind of just hooked. Like, I never stopped. I never had a moment. I never had like a phase kind of where I was just like, oh, I fucking hate the gym. Like, there are days where I just didn't want to go, but guess what? My goals are the priority here. I want something, so I'm gonna work towards it. I'm gonna fucking sacrifice my time, my effort, everything to achieve that goal. And I feel like this doesn't even just apply to the gym and like fitness and all that stuff. Like it applies in so many other aspects of your life, like your work, your school, and everything else. Like I said, respectfully, I feel like this is just such a poor like mentality to have. And lock in, bro. Good luck. I wouldn't say there's a best protein source, but if you're looking for good macros, chicken breasts are probably your best bet. And then if you're looking for nutrients and protein, I would recommend eggs and salmon. My max deadlift was actually in the Ronnie Coleman Metroflex deadlift competition, and that shit was fucking, like, the adrenaline actually just got me, bro. It was so fun. It was kind of unfortunate though, because 2 months prior with the first deadlift competition, when Ronnie wasn't the head judge, that's when like so many of my friends competed, and that shit was just so fun. But for this one, the Ronnie Coleman one, my attempts were 425, and then that was fucking easy. And then I just shot up. I went straight to a PR, 465. I was gonna go big or go home. And then that's exactly what I did. I hit 475 after that, and that's my all-time PR. That YouTube video is up if you guys want to go watch that. Check it out. And I'm on Ronnie Coleman's YouTube video as well. You can check that out too. Going off that last question, it would probably be that deadlifts hurt your back. You will only ever get injured by deadlifts if you are doing the incorrect form. So make sure you pull the slack, and whatever technique you're using, make sure you're wedging properly and you're using your legs, you're pressing instead of pulling. It's actually a balance between the both, but a lot of people think pulling more than pressing. Other than that, it's probably that abs are made in the kitchen. Like, bro, just fucking get leaner. Like, should still train abs even if you technically can't see them. They're there. They're under all the tubs of lard on you. Don't worry, I'm fat as fuck too. So these are very similar questions, so I just put them together. I started lifting January 2023. And it's just something that's always been on my mind. I've always wanted to like work on myself, self-improve. Like I would fucking buy books back in like the middle school, or like try to find self-help books just to like improve my mentality and all that stuff. It all started with like me wanting to make a change, and the best thing that I did back then, like when I was younger, even now, is that I actually took action toward that. The second I bought a gym membership and I kept going day after day because I forced myself to, I was just hooked. I actually just loved it. Like I love the process, I love progress, I love everything. My favorite cutting meal, I'm probably gonna say Greek yogurt, but now that I haven't eaten Greek yogurt in a minute, and I haven't been cutting in a minute either, so my favorite meal as of this moment is definitely cream of rice, which is like my pre-workout meal. It's just so good. It's very similar to the yogurt though. It's just like a lot more cake-like texture. You gotta make sure to make it properly though. I should probably take my own advice here, but I would recommend you cut if you're 20% body fat. After this current bulk, I'm gonna implement a mini cut sometime soon, and then I'm hopefully gonna stay around that level of leanness. I would always make sure to prioritize your body composition over the number on the scale. The number on the scale is only like an indication of where your body weight is trending up and down. So what I've been doing is I've been tracking my weight every single day for the past almost 3 years now, and I've been calculating. I add all my weights up, divide it by 7, and that is my average for the week. Going off of what I said previously, I would recommend going off of body composition. So if you look like skinny fat, or like you look like you have a little fat, I would definitely recommend cutting down first and then bulking back up, or just main gaining, whatever, lean bulking, whatever the fuck you want. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I haven't responded to any of these questions since like fucking a year ago, but any new questions that you guys want to ask me, just drop them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them in the next video. Code EXOVERT on Audentia, Arcanian Subs, and Iron Club. Thank you guys.